Who is Alliance Data? Alliance Data is made up of 3 different divisions. We got Epsilon, Loyalty One, and then the Alliance Data Card Services. We have 4,300 care center associates all across the country. So lots of calls. We get about 53 million calls, both through our IVR and to the floor annually. As we work with our technical and our marketing folks at Alliance Data to help improve our self-service initiatives, so increasing ways for customers to self-service so they don't have to call us. Those inquiries that we do get, like Ian said, are getting more complicated. So because of that, our associates need the tools and the functionality in front of them to be able to answer those questions quickly. We started on this journey of knowledge probably back in 2003 when we had binders and binders of books on associates' desks. Went through a process to take all of that information, digitize it, created Word documents, created PDF documents with a web page overlay, and the associates would access those information. Now when they pull up that document, it could be 10, 15, 20 pages of information that they would have to scroll through just to find the information they were looking for. But we knew that we needed something a lot more agile and configurable to meet the needs of our business. That's when we figured out that eGain was the right tool for us.
4 years, the business had doubled in size, so there was just no room to expand that. So that's why we needed to move towards something very different. So when we sat down and kind of figured out how we were going to approach all of this, that's where we arrived at, we're going to do this the right way, we're going to do it once, and we're going to drive change throughout the entire organization. Everybody's sharing the information all the time. We need to evolve the content. Where we sit right now with our knowledge base is not the same place that we're going to be 6 months from now, 12 months from now. Decided we were going to do this in order to make the Knowledge Center support principles work. We had to take the giant documents that lived in the old legacy system. As he mentioned, some of the documents were 3 pages, some of the procedural documents were 70, 75 pages. So from a Knowledge Center principle perspective, if the associate wants one question answered, I'm going to provide that one answer to that question. We were going to put together different portals, different websites, if you would, for all of the lines of businesses that internally face. This is strictly to help our associates do their job better, to do it more efficiently. The old system, all the information was just dumped in. And before, it was just all mixed in together. Now, we've segmented out all the information so that if you are in the co-brand, the Visa portal, that's all you're going to get is that information. The search engine is extremely robust. The legacy system had them kind of memorizing where things were, file paths, all that stuff, rather than being the focus, how do I find things to help me do my job? Rather than delivering them all 78 pages, they're going to ask the one question, they're going to click the link that they want, and it's going to present that to them. So we always, always, always have the related articles. You search for something, it wasn't exactly what I was looking for, so I want you to be able to go to the related articles, which is typically at the bottom, and find what you're looking for. I don't want you to have to search again. And that's the goal here, is that you do one search and you land on what it is you're looking for.
Over the first couple quarters that it's been rolled out completely, as we see all of our key metrics that we care about in the care center have been improving. So escalation calls have gone down. We have a training line that our associates can call if they have a question about a process or unsure how to deal with a certain customer. Those calls have gone down, and year over year, our average handle time has gone down. Now, we are confident based on not only on our handle time reporting, but also just anecdotally listening to calls. You can tell when the associates are using the knowledge base because we have video capture, but also you can tell that they're able to get to the information quicker. And then analytics piece that we have on the back end with eGain, we can actually see how many documents they're touching per session, how many sessions are going, and then how many concurrent users we have in the system.